Hi, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ali Santini and this is my get ready with me to go snowboarding. In this video I'm going to show you guys like everything I do to get ready for snowboarding. So like my breakfast, my makeup, my hair, all the layers I'm wearing, and eventually my like full outfit to go snowboarding. As right now I'm like wearing pajamas and I'm just going to change into my first layer so I can start doing my makeup. Ta-da! This is my first layer. I'll show you guys in detail like in a full length mirror what this looks like and also my other layers. I actually already did another video talking about like what I'm gonna pack and like what layers I'm gonna be wearing each day and things that I'm bringing for the cold. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check it out. It'll be on the right. The first step of when I'm getting ready, it's first change into my first layer and then do my makeup. So that's what we're gonna be doing right now. This is my little makeup bag. I showed it in the packing video as well. So the first step is like I wash my face. So I'm just gonna like do that right now. Then, because here is very cold and dry and I'm used to like Miami humid weather, my skin is already dry and it gets super dry here. So I have to use this like moisturizer. This is the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. This is like the travel size of like the bigger pink thing. And it's nice. So I'm just gonna be wearing this. So I'm gonna be putting that on right now. Okay, now I'm just gonna wait for it to like dry a little bit so I can start putting the rest of my makeup. It's dried a little bit, enough for me to put my next up, which is this tinted mineral sunscreen. It has an SPF of 50, which is great, especially because it's so sunny these past couple of days. And I just put it in. Next up is my concealer. I use this one, my Rose Ink one. I've mentioned how I'm thinking of like changing it because like of the way of the packaging and stuff. It's literally on its like last straw. It's about to like there's nothing left. Next up is my eyebrows. I use the super glue gel and then the little brush. I used the e.l.f. wand. It used to have like something in it, but then it ran out. Very little. This bathroom is so nice. It has like 2 lights right here and it's like so fancy and I love it. Next I do blush. So I just use like a dot on each side. Realistically, I do not need to use that much because as soon as like I'm out there in the cold, you know that trend, it's like cold makeup, like that actually happens for real. Like my cheeks would just start being red because also like I don't really wear often a lot of mouth covering, so it's kind of like the wind. So I don't need to wear that much, but just so I don't look like too pale when I'm going out, you know? The final step of my makeup is my eyes. So I use this Stila eyeliner. I used to wear a black one. That's the one you see in my other video, but when I went blonde, I just noticed that the black was like way too harsh. And then even when I went back to brown, I still prefer the brown eyeliner more. So this is great because this is also waterproof. And then my mascara is the Waterproof Man Eater by Tarte. Let's do this. I'm gonna do this side first because I always start with this side. I always use the smaller side of it. I don't know, it just like, I feel like it helps. This is two-sided. Okay, so I do very like little and then I just like kind of fill it in. Okay, I really like the side. It's not as thick as how I used to do it. You can see in my other video. I like a more natural look now. And the trick that I do is I just kind of follow, like when I squint my eyes, just kind of like follow that line. This is a hard side. So. There you go. Not that bad. Now I'm just gonna be using my mascara and I'm only gonna do it on my top lashes because when it's like very cold and it's very icy, sometimes it gets on my eyes, kind of smudges down here. So I just do my top one. That's something I've been trying out recently and I like how it looks better. Okay, my eyelashes are kind of popping up right now. I really like them. So that's my makeup. Now I'm going to be doing my hair. In my other video I did a braid and you guys wanted me to show you how I do my braid. So I'm going to be trying to show like step by step. But I'm going to switch angles just so like we spice it up a little bit. This is my mom's hairbrush. So I just like brush through my hair. And then what I do is like I brush it like back like this. And then like with my hands, I'll trace this line like this. I don't know, it kind of looks weird, but like it works. So you go like this and like this. Is it a perfect line? Definitely not, but like it works. I like starting with my right side first. I have an easier time and then it looks like as a reference for my left side, so then I'm like copying it and it looks more even. For that I tie my other side so that I can like feel it in the back, so I'm not going over on this part. Just so you guys know, the elastics I'm going to be using are these. So they're just like normal black elastics. I start off with like this. So I get like 3 pieces. And I like going bottom first because I feel like that helps throughout the braid. I feel like that just makes it easier. So I go bottom first, this side. Now I'm going to be getting more hair. So again, I do bottom, and I don't get that much, I only get very little. And if I get too much, that's fine because as I'm going on this side, see, I can divide it and get a little bit of what I already got before. And get more like that. Then I just continue doing what I'm doing. From the bottom, it's easier. This part's not that bad, you know, but as we get to the second half, it's gonna get a little harder. So, for example here, I try to brush it a little with my fingers so it doesn't look too weird. Another thing is don't go here. I feel like I don't like how that looks for me. I personally like going in the back. Like that looks a lot better. If you can see the whole braid on this side, I feel like it looks weird on the side and on the back. So I'm really pushing it back and I'm using this strand to secure it straighter. Okay, I think it's a good length because then my layers are going to start popping off like that. The front looks good. Let me check how it looks in the back. Okay, it looks good. For some reason, I just noticed the line kind of looks really weird. But it's fine. Nobody's going to see it. I'm going to be wearing a helmet. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. Another thing is kind of like the hand placement. So I'm not going like this. Like I'm going like this. I feel like that helps me. Maybe that's like a trick that'll also help you. This side is a little popping up a little bit. That's fine. I'm going to switch over to the back and I'm going to turn around so you guys can see it too. Okay, I like how they look. Let's see in the back. Okay, it looks pretty nice in the back. I think I did a good job. They're not exactly the same, but I think this side is pretty similar. And then the end, it didn't even stick out that much on the side. So I really like it. Now I'm going to be putting on my earrings. Now the last thing is I always apply like Aquaphor on my lips because they get very dry. And this definitely does help. And then I bring a little lip balm with me when I go skiing. So that's it in this part. Now we're gonna go eat breakfast and then I'm gonna show you guys what layers I'm gonna be wearing. So this is what I'm gonna be eating, pancakes and then also with bread. And we actually bought strawberries to go with the pancakes because that's what I eat each morning. Okay, so this is my first layer. I'm just wearing like normal socks, leggings, they're thermal, like a normal shirt. And then under I'm wearing like a little tank. This is my second layer. And then this is my last layer. I have my snowboarding boots, my ski pants, my sweater, and then my ski jacket. Now I'm just gonna get my goggles and my helmet and I'm gonna go. Bye guys!